Alright, now we're doing 8Q Century from Year. This is by Mr. Zizo Scream, and 91% of the people like it. So the first century spans from year 1 up to and including the year 100. The second century from the year 101 up to and including the year 200, etc. So given a year, we're going to return the century it's in. Okay. Pardon me. So basically 1705 is going to be 18th century, 1900 is going to be the last year of the 19th century, 1601 is the first year of the 17th century, 2000 is the last year of the 20th century. And then here's some stuff that we don't need to really worry about. So over here, we could do a while loop. We could come over here and say something like this. We could say, let result equal 1, since no matter what, it's going to be at least the first century. And then we'll say while, and then we'll say in parentheses year is greater than 100. What we'll say is year minus equals 100. And then we'll also say result plus plus. So if this was year, let's say 101, right? Since that's over 100, it's going to be year minus 100, which will just leave 1, and result plus plus, which will be 2. And then you'll see years not there, so it won't even do that. The year's not going to be above 1. Yeah, 1's not going to be above 100, and then it'll just be, it'll just stop. So let's say return result like that, test it out, and look, it works. Awesome. And let's attempt it. All right, cool, awesome. But there's also another way we could do this. We could use math. Let's comment this out by saying /star, come down here with a control end, then we'll do */, all right, then a control home. And we could say something like const century equals y for year, and an arrow like this. And we could say something like, first let's just say, what is year y divided by 100, let's say. Test it out. All right, and you see it's 17.05 when it needs to be 18. So all we need to do basically is round up. So by using this Math.ceil static method, we can use this to always round up and return the smallest integer greater than or equal to the given number. All right, so let's just wrap this thing up in parentheses. Say in front of it Math.ceil like that, and test it out. All right, looks good, and attempt it. And there we go, and submit it. All right, so right here we've got the Math.ceil. This one's doing year plus 99 divided by 100, and that'll basically make it 1 over what it needs to be. It'll be like, instead of being, let's just try it out, in fact, and do a console.log. Might as well. Let's do that and say console.log this. Let's delete this, go to the end, do this, get rid of this, and get rid of this while we're at it. I'll explain to you what that is. All right, so we do this, and you see it gives us 18.4, so we need to round down to get to the 18. So basically, when you do a pipe like this and a 0, this is one of like the bitwise OR operator, and this just effectively rounds down. It's just a cool looking way to do it. So test it out. What? Oh yeah, you gotta say return. Well, anyway, this is the end of the video. All right, and let's go over here, view solutions. I'm getting too carried away. Come on over here. Let's see mine. Just me on this one. Best practice in my opinion. Very much like it. And we'll see you next time.